Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, D-Farm. Thinking, right? Out here in the lab, and I'm in this book. I'm deep. So I'm just doing my thing. Let's go. No need to preliminary. Get through the preliminary. Let's get this party started. I got a good one for you today. The human energy field. We wrapping that up, then I'm going to take you to the brain waves. Good stuff. Ready? Let's rock. Rightism. 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? So let's get it together, and I ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to my yacht be true. Right thinkers, the human field, the human energy field. Again, I tell you about the heart, and I'm gonna give you a little more breakdown on the heart. But this page right here is interesting. I'm gonna break it down for you. Start with the heart and end up with the 5 parts of the body. Okay, but let's ride. This is good stuff. Book of Wisdom. Do your thing. The human energy field. The heart exhibits significantly greater electrical magnetic activity compared to what? Told you. I told you. This I love. Watch this. Now we back in my neighborhood again. When you're dealing with this thing up here, that's why I do well. The magnetic activity compared to the brain with its electrical field being, you ready? Approximately 100,000 times stronger, and its magnetic field up to what? 5,000 times stronger. This beats this. It's understood. Why? This is where it happens. This is yours. This is to be used for that purpose, to connect. They don't even say at death, after death. They keep 4 parts of the body. Okay, your lungs, your intestine, your stomach, and they put them in the canopy jar. The brain, they don't even care about it. Why? They have no use for that. They knew that a long time ago. They threw it away. Didn't even save it. Didn't test the heart. Hammer time. All right. But they're showing here how the heart radiates. Everything comes from the heart. And in the physical concept, I get it. I get their concept. I get that. I understand it. Love it. And here you go again. That's the cross. Okay, that cross is all symbolical. That got my boys, the chakras. Okay. And again, if you have a tree in your yard, I have a swing on my tree. Okay. I meditate on that swing. And what they say here is what I do. I freak out when I see stuff like that. Why? I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Why? Just what other people say do. I learn to practice, and I practice what I learn, and I can manifest that. So that's my concept. So let's talk about the concept, the heart. We got that part. Now let's talk about each thought, this thing on your shoulders now. Each thought and emotion, that means this and this, carries a distinctive what? Vibration with specific frequency. God is energy, frequency, and vibration. That's what God is, okay? Every thought is intricately linked to an emotion. That means the heart and mind being one. emotions, okay, and heart, mind, and what's this? The strength of your personal field plays a pivotal role in whether you experience thoughts and emotions with high or low vibrational expressions. The reinforcement of the field occurs with the high vibrational thoughts and emotional. That's good, righteous things. Low is selfish, greed, or we already know the difference, but that's from other philosophy. We're dealing with this. This is all physical. Now, emotions will find their resonance where? In the heart. Heartfelt. Everything goes through the heart. While, excuse me, thoughts originate in the brain, in the mind, it is crucial to maintain what? A positive thoughts. Right thinking is maintaining a positive thought about yourself. And watch this, as they give rise to what? Positive emotions. Now you feel good about yourself. Where? In your heart. Remarkably, the heart magnetic strengthens surpasses that of the brain by what? 5,000 times. I've been telling you that for the last 20 years. The brain is the offshoot. You need to connect with the heart. The heart is the power. That's what they tell you. I found that out a long time ago when I was ignorant about what the heart really was. I know the power of the heart. Okay. But it's 5,000 times stronger than the brain. Okay. Positioned as what? The center of the field. Generation starts with the seed. The heart is the seed in human beings. It's in the center of the body. The heart possesses the unique ability to what? Emit magnetic impulses into the quantum field, into the reality, when continuously by projecting your emotions. The heart vibration determines the nature of what you attract, and is based on the resonance of what you're aligned with. You are who you are, and you attract who you are. You don't attract what you want, no, you attract who you are. Women, if you keep getting bad men, and men, you keep getting bad women, look at yourself. And you attract what you are. That's what they say. And don't make it personal with me. I'm just telling you the fact, and I'm bringing it to life so you can understand it from that perspective and check yourself. How about that? Don't remember about the messenger. Get the message. All right. Every cell in the body generates its own electromagnetic field. Okay, this is all physical again. I'm in their backyard. And collectively, they contribute of these individual fields results in a formation of what they call the overall magnetic field of the each individual possesses an electromagnetic aura, energy field. I showed you that before, the last page. That's what they're showing you. Okay, we all have that. And they show again right here. Whenever you see the cross, that's something connecting spirit with matter. Okay, the arms are what they call inertia. This is the cross. Okay, you coming into a contact with from spirit to matter, and this is the physical body showing you how one going this way, other one going that way, but they meet at the heart. That's what it. But my man, the hyperboloid, the connection between the two. All right, I like that. But they're showing you everybody has this. And what's this? Now, the heightened, in each aura field, which can be scientifically assessed, they can prove it through methods like they call electromyograph. The heightened sensitivity of some individuals allow them to be able to perceive the unseen. Clairvoyance, okay, seeing the future, prophets, but those are abilities that they know physically really happen. So all that's real. The unseen emotions, energy presented in this field, energy being now constant in its existence through it, transforms is the basis for sensitive ability to sense what and interpret emotions, love, that desire, okay, within our energy fields, but both conscious and our subconscious thoughts. emotions, and memories coalesce. Why? It is through this amalgamation that we pick up on what the unspoken vibes emanating from each other. The phrase, I feel you, we vibing on the same vibe. That's what they say. And we use expression, and some of us understand, some of us don't. We vibrate at a frequency, and everybody got their own frequency that they live on, that they exhibit in their aura. That's what I'm getting from this. Ain't got nothing to do with spirituality. Now, this is all physical, but it's understanding how the physical body works in the physical world. I ain't got a problem with that. And now let's go over here to what they call the body will suffer disease when what? The frequency is off. Okay? That's what they're telling you. Research suggests, again, this is a proof. Research suggests that disease, and I can tell you about disease in the body when the body is out of balance. I know the same concept. Watch this, but this is theirs. I'm not teaching mine, I'm teaching theirs. Watch this. The research that the disease or the illnesses may exist in what? Your lower range of frequency. According to this viewpoint, the idea is that individuals can potentially be more susceptible to what? Diseases when their personal vibrational frequency is lowered. What that means is people with low self-esteem, you're going to suffer through more problems. Your immune system going to break down, and you're compromising your own self by what? Your own doings. That's what they try to explain to those. And those who don't understand will never watch. They're going to keep going the same road. They're not going to learn. That's what they're going to do. Suffer. Watch this. As it may align with their lower frequencies that's associated with constant illnesses. Conversely, maintaining a high vibratory rate is believed to act as a protective factor. Your boy, moi, I got 10 years, ain't seen a doctor, ain't had no problem, a little sniffle here or there, but no, nothing where I need somebody to tell me, you got this, you got that. I ain't got a damn thing. What I'm doing what I need to do. My body is aligned. I know that for a fact. And this is what they tell you. This when this out of line, you know, your health get back, you know something's wrong. Okay? Now, but making it less likely when you are a high vibration rate, a positive person, making it less likely for you, for one's frequency to match with what? Lower vibrational states associated with diseases. Most people who, what they said, without knowing it, operate on that low level, they stay sick. Their health is bad. Okay? They living wrong, they're doing bad things, but they can't figure it out. Okay? But they do it to themselves. And it shows you here. Okay? Next one is, and you see a guy right here sitting in the tree. I had no idea what I was doing. I would like to go out and just hang out with the trees, just get with nature, just commune with nature. I wasn't into nothing just that. Now that I understand, I do it purpose. I'm going to say, I sleep with my tree and meditate whenever I get a chance. And the weather's right, man, that's my thing. Okay? I'm moving on. But everything I'm reading from here is stuff that I live. I live this. I don't just read it, study it. I know this. My favorite, chakras. Okay, now I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, but they showing you the chakras from here to here and what goes on their way. This ain't my idea, but I'm gonna break it down. This says chakras, so let's talk about it. All right. Again, I'm learning as I go. Chakras, the 7 chakras. Okay, draw their power from your auric field. I didn't know that. Now, see, when you misuse the chakras, well, how can you do that? By extracting excessive energy, it diminishes your frequency. Doing things wrong, living wrong, all those things, and maintaining, there you go, it diminishes your frequency. Maintaining equilibrium, aka balance, in the utilization of these centers is critical. Okay, it's crucial for what? Establishing a swift and robust electromagnetic field. that chakras got something to do with your electromagnetic field. It all ties in. Hell, I didn't know that. But I kind of figured we doing that, something got to be in there that I know about from my philosophy. So yeah, I go. And then here's the one I like the best. This is how you can strengthen your energy magnetic field. I had no idea about this. But watch this. I do what they about to say. With the guy sitting by the tree, I say that. I got this one. I'm gonna wrap up the one last with the body, the four kinds of parts of the body. But this is me when I would just go out and sit under the tree and do my thing and watch what it says. And if you've been following me, I talk the same stuff. How to strengthen your field. How to have a strong field. Maintain a strong field. First, live from the heart. Makaru, I speak from the heart. Okay? Not the mind. It ain't what I think. It's what I feel and what I know. Again, I do that. Second, right thinking, aka positive thinking. I just told you that. Okay? I do that. Positive feeling. I do that. Selfless service, caring for others, empathy. I got pets. I'm a pet owner, so I care about someone other than myself, even the animals. So I do that. Now this one, electric diet. I'm about to learn about the vegan, so I ain't into that, nutrition. I ain't big on that, but it's in their book. If it's in here, I'm gonna go over it. So I'm gonna learn some things about myself, okay? And I told my brother, I'm doing less on vegan. Oh man, you wanna be a vegan? Anyway, I said, I just want to study what they do. I know a bunch of vegans. I know the concept, but when here, I'm gonna read it and find out more about it. Simple, from somebody else who's really proficient in it. All right, now going down the list. Okay, my field is strong. I ain't big on fruit. I do fruits and vegetables. Okay, to a degree, but I ain't no freak about this. Oh, I gotta eat this, gotta eat that. No, I eat what I choose. But being around positive people. Now, and when it's your family, friends, and when your family and loved ones, you don't get to pick them. Okay, understand that. Daddy, positive people, the ones, like I said, the people who I choose to be with, those the people that I consider my family. Because we're born from the same mother, person don't mean a damn thing to me. Okay, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I got a bunch of brothers and sisters, don't give a damn. Well, they got them, I got me. They doing them, I'm doing me. So I ain't beat for that. But again, because of who they are, I ain't got to be around them if they're not positive. Moving on, that's what I'm saying. Being around positive people, your choice. A balanced chakras, keep mine in line, okay? Meditate under trees. I'm freaking out. Why? I've been doing this. I do this. Everything I'm reading so far, I do. Grounding daily. Do that. Meditating daily. I do that. Meditation under trees allows one to absorb the electromagnetic energy emitted from the tree. I had no idea. Didn't have a clue. I was doing something. I'm talking just nature. I don't know what they say it do, but it was as a fact, obviously. So again, I did it, understood it, didn't even know what I did. My mother-in-law, she's my yacht. She never felt good doing something wrong. I said, Mom, that's my yacht. She said, oh yeah. I said, well yeah, you my yacht. Why? Because I've never heard anybody say that. She said, I just never like doing bad stuff. That's my yacht. That's more, you can't get no more my yacht than that. Okay, but again, we can do things and not know what they are, but we still doing them and we benefit from that. That's what I'm saying. You still get the benefit from doing it, whether you know it or not. So I got that part. Now, wrapping up with this one right quick. I'm about to hit the gym. I got to go. This is the body concept. This is the physical body. Then they're going to break it from the physical body, then the etheric body, and then you got the astral body, and you got the mental body, and you end up with the casual body. Each one of these rings is a different aspect of the body. I'm going to break it down just as quick and take it on home and head on out. All right? But this is what they call 5 parts of the body. You got the lower part, the physical body, okay? The next part is the etheric body, your aura. This is how your aura is built up by these qualities. Then you got the astral body. That's the body, the cardiovascular system, okay? You got the mental body. That's the nervous system, okay? Then you got the casual body. That's the ultimate end game where you get to meet God. It's not physical, it's mental. You got the first was physical. The ethereal body is dealing with your trauma and imprints in life, the stuff you're going through, your experiences. The astral body is your emotional imprints, again, heartfelt concepts, but in the astral realm, not the physical. And the higher, your soul imprints is all your mental body, stuff that going up here. And the casual body is when all put together, accumulate, you become casual body. That's your spiritual imprint. You become back to what? Spirit. From matter back to spirit through ascension and through spiritual enlightenment and righteous living. I'm going to do the brainwaves, and I'm going to give brainwave its own lesson. I ain't going to just lump it with this one. I think that's cool. I got the human energy thing, hope, done. So now, next is going to be the brainwave. But right now, I got to hit the gym. So right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me 100 minus a day. So I know my right thinkers who now understand the human energy field have passed away. I'm loving this. Hope you are too. I'll be right back. And I come from the gym.